Good morning, guys. Welcome, welcome. If you are watching this part of the video, you're probably watching the replay, so you can go ahead and fast forward my mop of a hair. You guys, listen. I let it air dry last night, and I have naturally curly hair, as you can clearly see. But I started brushing the top of it, and that was just stupid. I just shouldn't have done that. So it's a disaster. I'm going to put it up here in a minute. We are going to do hair and makeup today because we clearly need both. So when y'all hop on, say hello, let me know you're here. Make sure you guys hit that share button. It's super, super helpful. You guys, I used the rehab mask from Lange last night. God, I love it so much. My hair feels so good. It feels so, so good. Hey girl, good morning. All right, why is my, there we go, there we go, there we go. All right, so make sure y'all say hey when you hop on. I've been going live at night, but I was like, you know what? I've been in this funk and I have got to get out of it, so I've got to get up and do my makeup and hair this morning. Like, I've got to. And I actually slept in till almost 10, which I haven't done in a long time, so clearly I needed that. Hey, Heather. So we're going to do hair and makeup today. You guys, the free mascara has been extended. Y'all, this is just terrible. I look like a mall. The free mascara has been extended. So it's actually pretty neat how they're doing it. So it's, if you spend $60 or more, you get a mascara, but it's actually for every $60. So if you spend $120, you're going to get two of the Twisted Epic mascaras. If you spend $180, you're going to get, I had to think about it for a minute. If you're going to spend $180, then you're going to get 3 Twisted Epics for free. So it's literally just every $60 you spend, you get free mascara. So it's such a good deal. Hey, Jessica. So definitely make sure you guys take advantage of that. I highly recommend taking advantage of that because right now when you grab this month's customer bundle, you're going to get a free mascara. So let me get this shared to one more place and then we'll get started. Wrong thing, Sydney. Wrong thing. I wore gray yesterday. Lord help us all. All right, so make sure you guys say hey when you hop on. I need to make sure my comments are working for everybody. And then I need to know what foundation y'all want me to use today. We used the BB Cream and Pressed Powder last night, and it looked so good. It was so pretty. But we also have the stick foundation, the spray foundation, liquid touch foundation. So you guys let me know which one y'all want to see. I'm going to get this shared to one more place, and we're going to prep our face. Let me get that there and close. All right. So remember, right now, the only way that you guys can grab the spray foundation is in this month's bundle. Hey, Caitlin. Nikki got 5 for free. Heck yeah, girlfriend. I'm telling you, if you guys stock up on makeup right now, you are getting a free Twisted Epic, which is the brand new mascara, free Twisted Epic for every $60 spent. Every $60. Hey, Ashton. Hey, Lexi. Welcome, Nikki. I love new people from upstate New York. I was actually just thinking, me and my mom were searching for trips for Christmas, and I was like, you know what? As much as I don't want to go to New York for Christmas just because of the crowds and the crazy people, like, I kind of do. I kind of do. So, okay, spray, stick. All right, it's been a hot minute since we've used the spray, so I'm going to go in with some setting spray first. Y'all know I hate this one. But y'all, there's literally barely any of this left, and I can barely get it to squirt correctly, so I'm waiting on my order to come in. So we'll just use a rando for now. It's better than nothing, I can guarantee you that. All right, so how is everybody this morning? I breathed all of that in. Another reason I don't like that, it's aerosol and it literally just lingers in the air and then you breathe it in and it's just gross. How is everybody this morning? I slept in, you guys. Like, I usually wake up around, what is on my screen? Oh, I don't know what I just did. I don't know what that was. Apparently I waved at somebody. So usually I wake up, I've been waking up at like 3 a.m. just wide awake, and then I'll wake up at like 7 or 8 and I'll just lay there forever. And now I get so distracted by my neighbors. Or this morning, not now, this morning I woke up at almost 10. It was like 9:57. I was like, you know what? That's when you know your body truly needs to reset. Like, I've been going through so much, you guys, and I talked about it. Well, I didn't really talk about it last night, but I mentioned it last night on my live. And I'm so overwhelmed and I'm so stressed. And so, you know, your body really needs to reset when you truly sleep that long. What is the difference between the spray that you just used and the setting powder? Okay, so the Behold Setting Spray and the setting powder. This is going to increase the longevity of your makeup throughout the day. So if you want your makeup to last longer, you want it to be transfer resistant, all of that good stuff, this is what you want to use. And when I tell you this makes a difference, you guys, I was so anti setting spray. Like, I never use setting sprays. I used to use the Urban Decay D-Slick, the All Nighter, you know, people raved about them. I just never saw a big difference in my skin with them or in my makeup. So I just never used a setting spray. So when I started using this, I was super skeptical, super skeptical. But you guys, it truly makes a difference. And I put it under my makeup and on top of my makeup, and it really makes a difference. I'm also super oily. So anything that I can use to kind of help my makeup last all day is what I'm going to do. And then the powder, that's what's going to give your skin like that flawless airbrush look. So the Behold Setting Powder is the translucent setting powder that I use under my eyes and in my T-zone with my concealer. So that's going to help with my oils as well as give me that mattified, airbrushed, flawless face. So they are totally different. One cannot be used instead of the other. They're not interchangeable like that. To me, you need both of them. Do you think it makes a difference putting setting spray on first? Yes, I do. In my opinion, I do. I use it before and after, for sure, All right, so we're gonna go in with spray. That is what you guys wanted to see today. And remember, the only way you can get the spray foundation right now is in this month's bundle, which remember, you get a foundation of your choice, a primer of your choice, and a face brush of your choice for only 90 bucks. That does automatically qualify you for the free Twisted Epic. So we used the, what is this? The Mattifying Primer. You can also get the Hydrating Primer if you're more on the dry skin side. And then you can also get the regular Glorious Primer if you are more of like normal skin, combo skin. This is gonna be a silicone-based primer, so if you like that, you'll love this. But y'all, this is my baby right here. This is my baby. Hey, Michelle, if I send you a picture to your color batch, no, it doesn't have to be in natural lighting, but natural lighting helps. That really gives me a true idea of what your skin tone is. So the best thing that you can do is walk over to a window, which like you can see my window over here, and don't stand directly at it. Stand back from it and just kind of take a picture. It does not have to be glamorous, you guys. I look at the picture, I zoom in on your face and your neck to see what I can get to match, and that's it. I don't, you know, put it out on the internet for the world to see or anything like that. It's truly just to get you to the color match. So even if it's not in natural lighting, it's okay. It does make it a little more difficult. And then you always want it to be filter free. Don't send me a picture with a filter on it because it's almost like, doesn't matter if it's raining. No, Michelle, you should be fine, babe. If you send me something with a filter on it, it's like guaranteed to be wrong. So don't send a filter, I promise. There's no need to impress me. I get on here every day with, you know, breakouts, blemishes. I did use the brightening mask this morning. It's in my bathroom, the gold peel off one. Oh, so good, so good. So let's go in and spray. So remember, tomorrow is the last day to get the customer bundle with the foundation. So it's gonna be 26% savings on that bundle. It is the best deal ever. It's also the first time the spray foundation has ever been featured in a customer bundle with that big of a discount. So take advantage, people. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty. I didn't bring a water in here. Oh well, I'll go get one in a minute. All right, now let me go get one right now. Hold, please. I forgot I just woke up an hour ago and I haven't like drank anything. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right, so we're going in with the spray foundation. I'm gonna use the shade Satin. You guys, I am pale right now and I'm not okay with it. So I am gonna self-tan this week. I'll make sure to like try to film that, I guess. I gotta be really careful about that though. Gotta figure that out and show you guys what I've been loving, what I've been using, all of that good stuff. So I just spray it directly on my brush. Where'd I get my Vanity Chair? It is from Impressions Vanity. My sister-in-law actually sent it to me, and you have to put it together. FYI, warning, you need tools. But it is from Impressions Vanity, and I like it because it doesn't come up too high, but like if I'm sitting here getting work done, it's like the perfect, it comes up about to my shoulder blades. And it's like that quilted pattern, and it is white, so it is dirty. It's not as white as it used to be, but that's okay. All right, so you can see the instant, like, difference, you guys. Like, redness, breakouts, beautifulness. And then just this flawless, lightweight, super, super lightweight. So if y'all have not tried the spray foundation yet, I highly recommend that being the product that you grab. And then what I'll do is when I send you over your color match link, I will more than likely add on the pressed powder as well, because you're going to want to set your face with something, and that's going to push you over the free shipping threshold as well. So remember, if you spend $120, you're getting 2 Twisted Epics for free. So that's what I have been telling a lot of people to do. I actually had 2 girls last night at midnight both place orders over $120 so that they could get the 2 mascaras for free. Thank you, Raylan. You're so sweet. I will get through it. I will get through it. It's just, you know, you have to, on bad days, you've got to force yourself to just wake up and get things done. You can't just mope. And I've been very transparent with you guys. I suffer from anxiety and depression. You guys are probably aware of this by now. So like, and if you go through it too, you know what I mean? Like, you just get in these ruts where you just don't do anything. Like, you don't clean, you don't do your laundry, you don't do anything. And so it's, you know, and after, like, if you're used to the ebbs and flows of anxiety and things like that, eventually you're like, all right, Sydney, I got to get out of it. And things do get better because I know I don't have an option but to make things better. So I'm on the uphill climb right now. I'm trying to be, at least. Okay, so look at the difference, you guys, between the spray foundation and nothing. Now, we do have on the mattifying primer, which you can see instantly makes a difference, which I am here for. The mattifying primer is something that, actually, my friend Emily does it all the time, and she'll do it with the hydrating primer, too. And she'll just wear it by herself, or by itself. If she's not going anywhere, thank you, Tara. Your message was so sweet the other day. She will wear the primers by themselves on her no makeup days just to make her skin look more flawless. And I kid you not, y'all, it works. Y'all, look at this. Having short hair, I swear. I'm still getting used to it. It's so weird. All right, so we got that blemish up there, y'all. She's huge. She's living her best life, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, so that is the spray foundation in the shade Satin. It truly is so lightweight, you guys, but the coverage is insane. What are the, like, okay. You know what? It's fine. People have nothing else better to do. It's so funny. Okay. Just inappropriate, rather. All right. Let's go in with the concealer. I'm going to block Homeboy real quick. It's just so, like, I don't understand people. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't, but it's just people are inappropriate and I don't like it. All right, we're gonna go in with the brand new concealer. You guys know this launches on October 1st and I'm beyond excited about it. It is identical, if not better than, I think it's better than Tarte Shape Tape. It has skincare infused in it. It is so, so good. It is massive, you guys. I did a little comparison. Like, this is a drugstore concealer. Look at the size difference, okay? Huge, huge size difference. This is the one on the drugstore, and I know people literally have no life. I'm like, okay. And this is the one on our new one. So good, so good. This is another one. You can see the difference. This is another drugstore, kind of similar packaging. Let me see. 0.33 fluid ounces in ours, and this one only has 0.14, so you're getting a ton more product. Here's another drugstore one, just to kind of compare. This one is, you're getting so much more product with this. I love it so much. Hey, Erica. So what we're going to do is I'm using the shade Velour, so you do go up a couple shades, and we're just going to tap a little bit. A little goes such a long way, you guys. So when you grab this concealer, just be prepared. You're probably not going to need to purchase another one for like a year. And I wish I were lying, but I'm not. I really mean that, because a little goes a really long way. And I know when I purchased this, so I'll be able to go back and really see how long it lasted. So, all right, I'm going to take the Damp Beauty Sponge. This is a Real Technique sponge. You guys know it is brand new. I just bought it last week, and I've only used it twice, and it feels so good. I'm also going to wash brushes today, which I have, look, y'all, listen, if I am not a model citizen when it comes to clean brushes. I am not. I am terrible at it. And I don't even know when the last time I washed my brushes are. But y'all, I have a pile of sponges in there that really need to be washed. And I'm so tired of looking at them. And I kind of want to just trash them all and go buy new sponges. But that would be stupid. So I'm gonna wash the 20-something sponges that I have in there and roll with it. Alrighty, so this is a damp sponge, so remember you wanna get it completely soaked. You wanna drench it completely, squeezing, let go, squeeze and let go underneath the water. And then you want to wring it out in a towel, and then you'll be good to go. The iced chai latte with cold foam pumpkin is so good, by the way, that you tried it. Yes, it is so good. It is super sweet, you guys. Like, after a couple sips, it's almost like too much, at least for me. So the last time I got it, I ordered a tall, which is like the little baby one, and that was enough for me. I don't drink a lot of sugary drinks, so my body like kicked into hyperdrive with that. It was just like, oh, you're got too much sugar in you. So I ordered a tall the last time instead of a venti. And it was so good. It was so, so good. So I order, for those of you who don't know, it's an iced, I don't know why this thing keeps popping up on my screen, but it's telling me to wave and it keeps popping up. So I'm just going to wave at whoever's waving at me. So it's an iced chai latte with almond milk with pumpkin cold foam made with almond milk. I did change that this last time. I wasn't given the option the first time, and I did not know that I could change it. So I do change that to almond milk as well. I am lactose sensitive, so I cannot have dairy. I need to wash mine also. Girl, let's have a brush washing party today. Everybody go wash their brushes. I am going to film it because I've had a ton of people ask how I do it. It's not fancy, you guys, at all. But I am going to film it. And the tool that I really have been wanting to try, I have not ordered. I linked it on my Like to Know It for you guys. And I put it in my Amazon cart, and I swore I ordered it, but apparently I never hit the go button. So I need to order that this week. And that's going to help them dry faster. But I will film that. So I actually linked the silicone washer thing on my Like to Know It for you guys so y'all could grab it. So the silicone washer thing, I wish I had a better name for it. It's like a mat. I have a matte version and a glove version, but the matte is way, way easier. Get the matte. And I think that's what I have linked for you guys. It has different little ridges and things on it. So you swirl your brushes on there and you can literally see the gunk come out. It is so satisfying. And it's like $7 on Amazon, but I have it linked for you guys, and you can actually access my Like to Know It. If you tap on this video, it'll pop up a bunch of links, and then you can actually access it there. So make sure y'all follow me over there. It's a really easy app. When you'll get an email every time I post something, and I'm trying to post every day for you guys. But if there's a sale going on, I've got some sales today I need to post for you guys. 10 and under Tuesday is today, so everything I post for 10 and under Tuesday is literally $10 or less. Super good finds with that. I have loved doing that for you guys the past couple weeks, so definitely make sure y'all follow me over there. But I use Dawn dish soap. You can use Zote soap too. I can't find mine. When I moved, I lost it, I guess, and so Zote soap is actually super, super great. But I just have not ordered a new one since I lost it. I get a tall and ask for a venti cup of ice. It's the same. It fills it up. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Kristen. Welcome, guys. Make sure y'all say hey when you hop on and hit that share button. It helps so much. All right, we're going to go in with the pressed powder foundation in the shade Satin. This is what I said I would add to your orders if you guys grabbed the Kudos. This would also get you 2 free Twisted Epics versus just 1. So if you grab the Kudos, you're going to get 1 Twisted Epic. If you add this on, you're going to get free shipping and a second Twisted Epic. So good. So, so good. The Like to Know says, what? Well, let me fix that. Like right now. Why does it say invalid? Oh, you know what? It's because I updated my name last night. I bet that's why. I'm like, what could I have possibly done? Let me put the link. Get off my screen. Y'all. That's fair. Satan is trying me. I will post it in the comments when we're done, because my computer's gonna get thrown out the window in a minute. This little tag won't go away, and I'm really annoyed about it. So I will post the Like to Know It in the comments, the link to Like to Know It in the comments as soon as I get off. I will not forget. I'm gonna write it down right now because I do have a piece of paper right here. Post Like to Know It link. Got it. I bet that's what it is. I'm glad you told me that because I wouldn't have known. Hey, Mindy. No, thank you, Eric. I'm glad you told me. Okay, we're going to go in now with the pressed powder in the shade Twill. You guys, I have told y'all that this is such a good alternative to Hermosa bronzer. I am like beyond impressed with it. It does have a little bit of a red undertone, so it is going to give you like that super natural kind of bronze to it. this is all you need, okay? This is a brush. You're just gonna go, look how much it picks up. Tap off the majority of the excess. And I just go in with a very, very light hand. You don't need a lot. And this is a pressed powder foundation. So this is going to last you quite some time, probably longer than the other bronzers did, because it's just so pigmented and it's such a creamy product. I love it so, so much. I want to grab, there's another shade that I want to grab too, but I am like, y'all, I'm pale. Your girl needs to self-tan, like real bad. So we are good on bronzer. Look at just how pretty and just natural it is. It's so, so good. So that, like I said, is the pressed powder foundation in the shade Twill. I don't know if y'all can see that. I know it's backwards. I absolutely love it. All right, let's go in with not bronzer, blush. That's what that product is called. And we're gonna use the shade Supple because y'all know it is my OG fave. I use it every single day. You don't have to get this one. I recommend this one for everybody unless you are just terrified of blush. Then I usually recommend Sweet. Sweet's a great option as well. Sweet's somewhere around here in the old packaging because she literally, I don't use her enough to have to buy a new one. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is go in with this brush and we're just gonna buff everything out. So remember, you guys, when you spend 60 bucks, you're gonna get a Twisted Epic. If you spend another 60, you're gonna get another Twisted Epic. They don't have to be separate orders. The only cutoff is at 10. Once you get 10 Twisted Epics in an order, they'll cut you off and then you'll have to place another order. So if you're really wanting some makeup and some Twisted Epic, we can hook you up. I can't wait to order. I can't wait for the order to come because, yay, Cassie, you're gonna love it. Love it. Okay. Let's do, hey Maria, let's do an eyeshadow look. I don't really know what I want to do. I can do the one I was gonna do last night. I ended up, if you guys missed it, I ended up just using the shade Overt last night on my lid and it was just so pretty by itself. But let me see. Let me open the computer really quick, even though she's really getting on my nerves. And look at something really quick. I have this song stuck in my head. Oh man, that's what a road trip will do to you. King James in the Bible. All right. So, if you guys have not taken a look at the pressed eyeshadows, a ton are back in stock, you guys, which is so exciting. So let's actually play with these. So, it's been a hot minute since I've used pressed eyeshadows. I use the liquid eyeshadows like it's my job. I love them so much. They're just so easy. They're so easy. All right, so we're gonna do a fall look because why not? So I'm gonna grab a fluffy blending brush really quick. This is on the website, so if you want this brush, you can go grab it. We're gonna use the shade Impish. Impish is like, I'm so glad they came out with this color. I love it so much. It's this one right here. It is so beautiful. You can wear it lightly. You can build it up and wear it more deep toned if you'd like. Yes, Nikki, I actually went over that last night on my live, so I'll talk about it again when I do my brows, but it's actually a very easy trick to do your brows. So if you guys don't own the, what do they even call these? The Precision Brow Liner is what it's called on the website. You guys, I swear to you, I have four other brow pencils sitting right here that I have tried recently. Okay, 4. And I hate them. I hate them. I have gone back and tried my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil that I used to use forever. I was actually a pomade girl. I preferred pomades. And I forever stick with this brow pencil. It is 19 bucks. It is so easy to use. The formula is absolutely fantastic. It's the perfect blend between like dry and creamy, because you don't want a super creamy pencil on your brow because then it's gonna melt off your face, but you also don't want it super dry because you don't want it to look chalky. And it is so good, you guys. It is so, so good. So if you have not tried that, I definitely recommend adding that to your order, or ordering it if you've already ordered, because it's truly gonna make a difference, and I'm gonna show you how to use it. It's such a good brush. What is the name of the other orange color you like? I loved Gingerly, witty and lively, but none of them are in stock. We actually aren't keeping them. I don't know what corporate has up their sleeves for new eyeshadows. I honestly have no clue, but this is the only orange-ish that we have right now. So we're just gonna buff this out. I love this brush. It's so good. It's actually fantastic. I'm used to using natural hair brushes, and this one is just as good, if not better than a natural hairbrush. Okay, so we're just buffing back and forth. I wasn't planning on going full glam today, but it might happen. I don't know, it might not. We'll see. All right, so that is Impish. I love Impish. It's a must-have. If you do not have it in your collection, grab it, or you can build your own quad for 52 bucks and you choose your 4 eyeshadows, way bigger pans than MAC, almost double the size of MAC. And sorry I'm so sniffly, you guys. I was outside a lot this weekend, and I think between that and dogs and cats and horses, I just am a little congested. So, all right, now, y'all, this is why you prepare. But you guys, I've been in a funk. I'm telling you guys, I've been in a funk. And I'm okay with that, and I acknowledge it, and we're gonna get out of our funk with some glam eyeshadow here in a minute, maybe. Apparently, I can't find anything I'm looking for, because it was in the very last thing. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is grab a little bit of Fervent, which is this shade right here. Once again, this is another like fall staple, and I'm gonna use the fluffy crease brush. And I can't quit sneezing. So I know it's allergies, but man. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of shimmy this into that outer corner. And work that in. And then what I'm gonna do is actually buff this out with Impish to kind of soften it. These two are so beautiful together. I know, isn't Impish beautiful? Impish is just such a good morning, Angel. It's just such a good color. I am very sniffly this morning. What color shadow goes with olive green, the Zazzy color? Oh my gosh, Impish. Everything goes with Zazzy. I love Zazzy so much, like love it. You can truly wear anything, but I would do Impish. Impish and Fervent, honestly, this combo would be so pretty. Let me actually... Zazzy is also in stock, by the way. I love Zazzy. It's so pretty. I love orange because me and my parents, my cat are all from Knoxville. Yes. Way to go, your football game this weekend. Being the Gamecocks. Mount Pleasant, South Carolina is so cool. So cool. I was just in Charleston, so I was actually watching the game when I was there. All right, so we're just gonna buff that out just like so. Now what I'm gonna do is go back with that fluffy blending brush, and we're just gonna pick up a little bit of Impish. So usually, Nikki, back to your question, whenever you're pairing eyeshadows, go for something that you think would not look good together, because oftentimes it's gonna look way better than you think it would. Way better. It doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. If you've got a gold eyeshadow, it doesn't mean you have to wear brown with it. Things like that. You can really just be creative, because eyeshadows are, I mean, that's my favorite part of makeup. I just love how creative. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. So good. It's almost like a sunset situation. Not intentionally, but it's kind of turning out to be that way. All right. I'm going to use whatever is left on this brush from Fervent and just kind of buff it in. Fervent and Gingerly are beautiful together. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah. I use Fervent and Gingerly together pretty much every day since they came out. We just don't have Gingerly on the site anymore. It makes me so sad. Okay. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so sniffly. All right, we're going to grab the crease brush. I love this brush. It is hands down just a must have. We're going to go in. Let me make sure this one is in stock with Nonsensical. It is. It's this one right here. It's just a great shade to just deepen up your look. It's kind of like this. Almost like a dark brick red. And you can see it just adds a little bit of depth to your look. And I don't want a ton of it. Then again, I don't even know what look I'm doing. So, yeah. But you guys, remember, this palette's only 52 bucks. You can grab this and the lash primer, and you're going to get your Twisted Epic for free right now. Tomorrow, they actually extended it. It was supposed to end last night, but they extended it until tomorrow. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. I've had so many ladies grab it and take advantage of it. And I'm like, yes, girls. Yes, girls. All right, so we're gonna buff this out. And what I'll do is I will link a direct link to the lash primer and this eyeshadow combo. And that way you can just go in, click it, and you'll see whenever you add everything to your cart, it should automatically add the mascara for you. It should. Hey, Jessica. All right, so pretty. Just buffing that out just a little bit. Okay, now for a lid shade, let's see what we want to use. Visionary is just one of my favorites. I love Visionary so much. I kind of want to use Visionary. I gotta find it first. You know what? One day I'm gonna be so organized, y'all are gonna be like, who is this girl? Oh, it's right here. Fabulous. Okay, so we're gonna use Visionary. It's this gold right here. It is such a true gold, you guys. If y'all are looking for a perfect gold eyeshadow for the holidays, y'all wanna see something that I did? Look at that mirror. She cracked. Might explain why my life has been going like it is. Visionary is a great gold to have. I'll just swatch it on my finger. Look at that. So pretty. So I'm going to spritz my brush with some setting spray that I hate, but it's okay. It's okay. And this is just going to make that eyeshadow pop a little bit more. So if y'all have never sprayed your brush with either rose water or setting spray, you can even use eye drops, saline drops. Those work better than just water itself. So just kind of FYI, but I love using the setting spray. It makes it last a little bit longer too. And then just spray, and I tap it off on my towel just a bit, just so it's not saturated when I put it into the pan, so I don't ruin the eyeshadow. But it is so, I mean, look at how beautiful. Girl, you can. All you need is the right tools and the eyeshadow, I am telling you. And blend. Don't ever give up on blending. Y'all know I blend like it's my job. I don't ever stop blending eyeshadow. And remember, start with a little bit and then build up. Don't ever go in with a heavy hand. It's a lot easier to add more than to take it off. And grab the tools. This is the cream shadow brush from the website. So good for your shimmer shadows. It makes the world of a difference. All right, so super soft, nothing too crazy. I'm liking the way it's looking. I'm just gonna let it set for a second. And then I'm gonna grab a MAC 212, which is just a flat definer brush. Go grab the Morphe one. I have it linked on my Like to Know It for you guys. Way more affordable. I think there's another brand that's linked on there too. And I'm gonna take Nonsensical and just line my lower lash line. I love doing this stuff. I was actually Chick-fil-A last week, and the girl taking my order was like, all right, what do you use under your eyes? And I was like, what do you mean? Because I thought she was talking about concealer. She was like, that eyeshadow under your eyes, like, what do you use for that? And I was like, it's eyeshadow. So I explained to her how to do it, and she was like, I've never thought of that. And I was like, girl, if you are not putting eyeshadow underneath your eyes, to me, it does not make your eyeshadow look cohesive. I like something, even if it's not super dark, I think something underneath your eyes, just blending it into the top, makes it look so nice. What brush would you use to apply the cream to powder luminizer? Your fingers. Your fingers. Well, make your eyes pop right. So good. All right, so I'm going to use this little shader brush. I have this linked on my Like to Know It as well. And you are going to just shimmy this out. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep this on my outer corner about halfway in. Just like that. And then I'm going to spot clean that brush on a towel. So how do I get this magic? It looks good, doesn't it? It looks really good. And this is filter free, you guys. I don't, other than like fun, crazy filters where I can make it look like I'm in space, I don't know how to do filters on Facebook Live. So what you see is what you get. The concealer launches October 1st. So what's going to happen is I'm going to wake up early on October 1st and I'll be posting about it. It's going to launch at 9 a.m. but the site puts you in a queue starting at 8 a.m. So it's going to like put you in a line to get into the website. And it'll give you like a number, and you can either choose to have an email sent to you or just keep your computer open on that. And then at 9 o'clock, the website will start moving. There'll be this little bar and a little man walking across, and then it'll tell you when it's your turn. And the number will count down. So if you're like number 12,702, it'll go to like 10,000, 9,000, 8,000. So you can see the countdown. So I will post the link to get into the queue on October 1st. I just don't have the link to get into it right now. But y'all are going to want that. It's so good. It's also 0.3. I think I told y'all 0.3 fluid ounces. A lot of drugstores are way less than that. Right. I didn't know at all. But when I got the fluffy crease brush, all you do is window, wiper directions, back and forth, back and forth. Yes. And you have to keep that motion up, you guys, with all of your brushes, mainly your blending brush and your fluffy crease brush, that windshield wiper motion back and forth. And then you'll see me do small circular motions. Keep blending. Blend and blend and blend until you can't blend anymore, because that is what's going to make your eyeshadow looks look cohesive. All right. We're going to take Impish and this little baby brush that I love so much. And we're going to pop it on the bottom too. And this one I am going to take to my inner corner. Start on that outer corner and fade to that inner corner. It's just so freaking pretty. And whether you've got blue eyes like I do, they actually kind of look gray right now. They look like lizard eyes. But whatever color, honestly, this eyeshadow look is just so pretty. It's so pretty on all eyeshadows, or all eye colors. All right, I'm going to take whatever is left on this brush, there's really not much, and just soften, kind of buff those edges right there. Just to soften, make everything. How much is it? 20, hang on, I don't want to tell you wrong. 29 or 32. I want to triple check. I can see it on my end. It's 29. 29. So it's actually the same price as our other concealer that's on the website. And that concealer, it had 0.34 ounces. So this has 0.33, this had 0.34. Same, pretty much the same ounce, but it's got more than this. Makeup Revolution only has 0.14 ounces. This has 0.33. And there is a brand new shade launching as well. It is super, 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 super pale. It's called Marquisette. Was not an English major. So there is a super, super light, like crazy white, almost white. It would be white on me. Concealer shade that's launching. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 19, 20 different shades of concealer. So, so good. I use the shade Velour, and I'm also the foundation shade Satin. So, all right, let's go in. Let's put these eyeshadows up because we are done with them. How beautiful is that? Just 4 eyeshadows. Very pretty fall-inspired look. I love it. We're going to do some liner. This is the pencil liner in the shade Perfect. If you're looking to push your order over the free shipping threshold, or kind of round up to get another free Epic mascara, this would be the way to do it. And I'm just doing my waterline or stabbing myself in the eye. So good. Oh, so good. Right? Concealer is one thing that I always stocked up on. I was like, oh, new concealer, more shades, and we have them. And brow pencils. I feel like I always had a lot in my kit for that. All right. Let's go in. I was going to do eyeliner on the top, but I actually think I want to leave it like this. Yeah, I think I want to leave it because I just think it's so pretty and I don't want to cover it up. All right, let's do brows. Y'all were asking me brow tricks. Let's do brows. So here is just this staple brow shape, okay? You're going to take your pencil, whatever you have, can be a brush, can be a pencil, whatever, and you want to touch it to your outer nostril. Now, my nose is crooked. I have a deviated septum. I can't breathe out of the right side of my nose at all. It's a disaster. But when I do this, it still works, okay? So you're going to touch it to your outer nostril right there, and you're going to see it lines up right where my brow starts. So you're going to go right there, and if you need to, you can, well, here we go. You can just put a little line to kind of start, okay? Then you're going to take your nose, and you're going to go right through the center of your eye and see where it touches now. That is where your arch is going to be. So you can just kind of mark it. You can do it mark however you want. And then you're going to go from your nostril and follow your lower eyelid and look. That's where your tail is. So that's how you're going to get the shape of your brow. And you can mark it however you want to. And then you're going to go in and connect the dots. Now for me, I've kind of got my shape pretty much nailed down. but that is going to be the best trick that I can offer to make your eyebrow game easy. So, should we do eyeliner? Should we do winged eyeliner? I haven't done winged liner in a long time. All right, so you can do the same thing for your top if you want to. See, from your nose through the center of your eye, you just know where that arch is. And then you can just, or look at that, y'all, I just drew it legitimately on my face. That's great, it's okay. And then just kind of fill in. It's the easiest little trick to doing your brows. The easiest trick. I'm like all up close and personal with you guys. Look at that. Dang it. Oh well, we're gonna make it like a freckle. Hey Taylor. So yeah, super, super easy brow trick on that. So if you've never done your brows or you're just unsure, even if you microblade them, sometimes people do like to fill them in. I'm gonna sneeze. That little trick will do it. Okay. So we're gonna brush upwards. And remember, if you wanna do the outer part of your nose, through the center of your, let me look straight on the center, and then following your lower lash line, you're gonna get the perfect brow shape for your eye. Because you're following your natural face structure at that point. You're not trying to, y'all, I'm clearly a cray-cray right now, making crazy lines all over my face. Like, what am I doing? Anyways, it's a foolproof way of doing your brows that's going to follow the face shape that you have versus trying to draw something on your face that does not even, thank you, Cassie, that does not even look right. So, like I said, this brow pencil is only 19 bucks. You can get a 2-pack for like 30 something. I can't remember the exact price. But if you guys want a link, let me know and I will shoot it over to you. Or if you guys already know what you want to grab, the link to shop is in the description of this video, so you can just tap my face and it'll pop up and you can grab your goodies there. Look at that. So easy. So this is also the shade Light for those of you who are wondering what the shades actually look like. My natural hair color is super dark, as you can kind of sort of tell. And this works for me. Okay, liner. Angel wants to see liner. Let's do it. I'm wearing like, what am I wearing? What are these things called? Biker shorts. You guys, listen, I don't like the way that they look. I'm just not a fan of them, but they are so comfy. So comfy. All right, that wing got a little dramatic, but she's all right. She's actually not that bad. A little more dramatic than I prefer, like lower, but that's okay. I do love this eyeliner. This was a limited edition eyeliner, but we do have one similar to it on the website. The dip and draw is fantastic, you guys. I actually really like our dip and draw. I've liked it for a long time now. This eye never does right. Okay, here we go. What the heck, you're so good. Practice. That's all I can say is practice. And honestly, it's probably not as good as it seems, but we have liner. And they don't match. They don't ever match. So don't like beat yourself up about it if they don't match, because they're not going to. And this one's a little more up. This one's a little bit more down. You know, and then you throw on lashes and you just roll with it. So that is winged liner. Super easy. I say super easy. Let me just be totally transparent. It's not easy, okay? I'm not going to be one of these girls who sits on Facebook Live and is like, oh, it's so easy. No, it's not. You have to practice. You have to practice. And then eventually you will be like, oh my gosh, this is so easy. But it does take practice. So don't hate yourself. Just practice. And the best time to practice, you guys, is right before you take a shower. So that's how I always did it. Get your liner, go into the bathroom, or sit in front of your vanity before you go wash your face and practice. Because then you can wash your face and you can go to bed. Or the tape method. You guys, the best way in my head to figure out your shape is to do the tape method. You can tape and you can go right there. You can figure out what shape works for you. And then just do your foundation last. Maybe I'll do that in another video. Y'all really like that when I do that. So maybe I'll do that in the next video. So... And I will say, the less you focus on like how perfect your eyeliner is, the better it turns out. Like when I don't care, that's when it turns out the best. All right, so I'm gonna grab 2 highlighters. We're gonna go in with the shade Opaline first, which I feel like I'm almost getting too pale to wear this now. It kind of makes me sad. But I like it so much. Just like that. I feel like this liner... We're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. All right, then we're gonna take Pearly, which y'all know is like the blush tone, super, super pretty, and pop that on. And then I'm gonna grab the liner shader brush, which y'all know is a staple. I don't do my makeup without this brush ever. I'm gonna take a little bit of Pearly and just pop it right on that brow bone. Morphe. I think it's linked on my Like to Know It too, but it's a Morphe brush. It's a Morphe R36. I don't know what it's technically considered, but I use it as a highlight brush. All right, we have that done. Let's set our face with this setting spray that I despise. It's not Behold. It's not Behold. Nothing is ever going to be Behold. The Behold setting spray, y'all, I'm telling you, trust me when I tell you, it is going to make the biggest difference in your makeup routine. So remember, if you guys need to be color matched, send me a message. When you grab this month's customer bundle, if you grab just the $90 bundle, you're going to get 1 free Twisted Epic. If you add on a pressed powder, you're going to get another one and free shipping. So make sure you do that. Okay. All right, let's go in with Twisted Epic. We're going to do lashes. I wasn't gonna. I kind of still don't want to. But I have some right here that really need to be thrown away, but we can use them. All right, so I'm gonna look so bummed, you guys. It is seriously, I mean, it's looked like it's going to pour down rain outside since I woke up this morning, and I have no intention of putting on real clothes today. But we can have full face of makeup. I'm here for it. So let's go in with the, since we're gonna do lashes, I'm just gonna use Twisted by itself with no primer. I don't like to waste my primer. I love the primer so much. And so what I'm gonna do is just feather this tiny brush into those lashes. This is the brush that's gonna pack the punch when it comes to the formula. I've told y'all this time and time again. So it must be something moving through, Michelle. That's the only thing I can think about is it's one of the 17 million hurricanes we've had, or, you know. I was actually in Charleston this weekend and there was I guess, bands of a hurricane moving through, and we got so much rain. It was flooding everywhere. It was so bad. So bad. All right, so we're just gonna go in and lightly coat. Now, you guys know I love this mascara, and I usually wear it with primer unless I'm going in with falsies. So the fact that you can even see it over my eyeliner is huge. So good. Oh no, not mine. I'm an oily skin girl. When is day 9 again? I don't know. I'm an oily skin girl, and so I was always super skeptical of using setting sprays, and now I'm obsessed with them. Well, not with them, with that one. I don't really love the one that I have on today. And some of them, yes, some setting sprays to me will make you look oily. They'll make your makeup transfer. They don't set the way they should. But this combo that I use, doing the setting spray first and then going in with primer and then my foundations and setting everything with powder and then going in again, I seem to have really great results. Really great results. All right. Now these lashes that I have sitting right here are so janky, you guys, so they may not even work, but I love mascara. It makes me so happy. Setting spray first. So I do all of my skincare and then I spray setting spray. And the key to a lot of this stuff in makeup in general, you guys, is you want to let it set. You want to give each product its time to do its job. So spray your face first and then go in and let it dry. Let it completely dry before you go in with your primer. Let your primer completely dry before you go in with foundation. And just those easy steps of just letting it dry will make the world of a difference for you. Lisa, right now, if you spend 60 bucks, this goes for everybody, not just Lisa, but if you spend 60 bucks on the website, for every 60, you're going to get a free Twisted Epic. So if you spend 60, you get one. If you spend 120, you get two. If you go to 180, you get three, and then so on and so forth. Up to like 10, I think, is the max that you can get on an order. And it's going to ship with your order. It's not something that you have to like redeem in your cart later or anything like that. You get it with your order. You'll see it automatically loaded into your cart, so make sure you go grab it. Yes, Raylan, I think you'll like it. Okay. So yes, for every 60 bucks, you are going to get the Twisted Epic for free. So what a lot of people are doing is they're grabbing their Kudos, which is their foundation, primer, and a face brush. And then they're adding on their pressed powder, and that's going to be $126 or something like that. And then they're getting 2 Twisted Epics just with that bundle. So it's such a good deal. The savings are insane because you're getting 2 Twisted Epics with it. So, hey, Meg. All right, let's go in with lashes. These poor lashes. I don't even know why they're still sitting here. They need to be in lash graveyard. But they're sitting here, they're already trimmed, and it's a rainy day. I'm not going to trim a brand new pair of lashes for a rainy day. So I am, though, going to peel all of this glue, the old glue, off of this band. Now these are the ones that I almost tore last time when I was taking the glue off, and then I actually had a pair of lashes this weekend that tore while I was taking the glue off. It's just because I wait too long to replace them. That's all it is. Yes, $60. $60 in general on the website. So $60 you're going to get, for every 60 bucks, you will get a free Twisted. And so what a lot of my customers have been doing is they've been grabbing like 120, 180 bucks worth of product, and then they're using it as like Christmas gifts. And then their Twisted Epics, they'll keep one for themselves and then use the rest as like stocking stuffers, which I think is a great idea because y'all, we're going into October this week, and that's like 2 months from Christmas, and that's terrifying. So, I feel like it's already time to start thinking about that stuff. So, just an idea of what people have been doing, if it kind of helps you. So, yes, and that deal ends tomorrow. Tomorrow. It ended last night, but they decided to extend it. So, all right, let's go in and glue these bad boys on. These are the A12s from Amazon. There is nothing natural about this lash. Actually, I get a lot of compliments on this lash when I wear it. Oh, the purple one, Passionately Yours. Yes, Passionately Yours Me is like the best in my opinion. And then the dark purple one. Let me look and see what the dark purple one's called. I can't think about it and it's not sitting up here. Hang on. That was the roller ball that I showed you guys. With All That I Am Me. So both of the purple ones, the solid purple one and Passionately Yours Me, With All That I Am Me, and Passionately Yours Me are my 2 favorites. The purple ones, hands down, are the best. And I'm migraine prone, so if I can wear them, y'all can wear them. And Dreaming of You Me is the blue one. I keep the roller balls up here because they're like pretty on my vanity. So the full size bottles are only 50 bucks, so great price on those. And then I don't know if you can get, if the roller balls are not on the website anymore. And let me see if this is. Or you can get a set of 3 fragrances for $125. Yeah, $125. You can get a set of 3. So you can get the dark purple, the light purple, and the blue, which are my 3 favorites. And then you can add on the Epic Primer, and you're going to get free twisted mascara. So 2 free twisted mascaras. So the purple ones are definitely my fave. Yeah, the purples. Okay, Lisa, grab the set of 3 this time. Get the Passionately Yours. Get the With All That I Am, which is the darker purple. And then get another purple, I guess. Or the blue. Listen, the With All That I Am Me, that dark purple, you guys, it's so good. It is so good, and it looks so pretty on your bathroom counter. So pretty. If y'all like weird stuff like that, I do. I think if I'm going to buy something, it needs to be like aesthetically pleasing. Which is weird because some skincare, like prescription skincare and stuff that I've had over the years, it's not very aesthetically pleasing, but it does look pretty. So, but yeah, those are my favorites. The yellow one, Yours and Only Yours. This is a little stronger. It's got sandalwood in it, but there's a girl on my team who loves it. She loves it. This is her favorite. And remember, after 14 days, if for some reason you can't wear it, you don't like it, you want to exchange it, whatever, you can always do that. So you have 14 days to try it. This one, the pink one, With All My Heart, I'm not a huge fan of. Some people like it. To me, it's too floral. It's just too heavy. People, when they launched this at convention, I did not attend this convention, and I'm so grateful that I didn't, because they actually infused this into the convention room, and I would have thrown up, because I can't do fragrances. So this one's just a little too strong for me, but if you don't have like migraine issues like I do, you may be fine with that one. But the 2 purple ones, Tammy, if you like the blue, what is that one called? Dreaming of You, Me. You will love the Passionately Yours and the With All That I Am. Those 2 right there. Best $100 you'll ever spend. All right. Let's pop these janky lashes that I promise I'm going to throw away after today. Promise. All right. So these are also linked on my Like to Know It. I actually have an entire lash haul linked on my Like to Know It. And I bought a new pair of lashes the other day that I need to try, but I want to wait. I'm having dinner with the girls on Friday, so I might wear them then. We'll see. But I haven't worn them yet, and they are super affordable. They are actually on the under $10 category, so I actually might link them today for you guys for the 10 and under Tuesday. But y'all, I have this one eyelash. When I tell y'all my eyelashes go straight out, they go straight out. This one right here goes straight down. Do y'all see that? I can't do anything with her. Sometimes I'll put some glue on her and like pin her to my fake lashes, because she literally, I mean, she's terrible. She's terrible. There we go, I just pinned her. Glued her to the other lashes. Can't stand that. Okay, has it started to rain yet? God, it is so dark. It's like, let's just go to bed, you know? All right. Yeah, definitely try the purples. That goes for everybody, you guys. If y'all like just very light, slightly floral fragrances, they're not warm at all. Neither one of those have any warmth to them. You'll thoroughly enjoy those. Thoroughly enjoy. All right. I'm going to go in with this lash. This is the one that's torn up, and y'all can't really see it, but I pulled the lash band off of the, I don't know if y'all can see it. No, you can't really see it, but I screwed it up back here. So that's okay. But look at what lashes do. I mean, they just add a little bit of drama. Now the winged eyeliner does that itself, but the lash just does a little more. I love it so much. So like I said, these are not super natural, but I will say that when I wear them, I get the most compliments on them. My aunt, not a big fake eyelash fan, and she compliments me on these. It's been pouring here since yesterday. Stopped at about 9 a.m. Took a walk with my nephew and got stuck in the rain. Oh no. That's the worst. If you don't have anywhere to go, I'm not opposed to walking in the rain. Like, if I don't have my hair and makeup done, I don't care. I'm like, let me just enjoy the rain. Part of me like loves the rain now. I think you learn to love the rain. But yeah, not when I'm made up and all that. No, no, no. All right. Let's glue this bad boy on. Oh, so good. So good, so good. Now this one's twisted up a little bit, so I've got to kind of pin her down. Yeah, this one's really messed up, this poor lash. Okay, look at how, I mean, honestly, you guys, this is not a dramatic makeup look, at least in my opinion, it's not, but adding just some lashes can make it, just step it up a notch, but to me, it's still kind of like a light makeup look. It's not anything crazy, it's not anything, you know, black and dramatic and silver. It's actually very wearable. So what I'm gonna do is go in with some lip liner. Should have exfoliated my lips, dang it, oh well. Just like that. And then I think I'm gonna go in with Subtle. Shocker. I actually pulled out Successful, but I don't want it to be super dark. So we're gonna go in. Oh, yay. Yes, I know. I have another recipe I need to share with you guys. I just haven't cooked since last. Oh gosh, it's been too long. It's been too long. I love to cook, but it's very hard with just one person, or to cook for just one person, and I don't eat leftovers. So it makes it hard. But I have a salsa recipe I need to share with you guys that I made the other night. And then I have not planned my meals for this week, and it's Tuesday. So I'll have more of them. I will. All right, so that is Subtle liquid lipstick. I love it so much. And I do overline my lips just a little bit. I've been asked a lot here recently if I went and got lip filler, and the answer is no. I have not grown the courage to do that. I want to, but they're gonna have to blindfold me. And the reason I say that is because if I see a needle coming at my face, it's not gonna go well. It's just not. So I have every intention of doing it. I want it done. My lips, so having a deviated septum, which is, my nose is a little crooked, it throws off the shape of my lips a little bit. So I do, when I line them, try to compensate for that. But I could put lip filler in and just not even have to worry about it, which would be huge for me. So that's kind of why I want it done. Not just for the sole purpose of wanting bigger lips. My bottom is actually pretty fine, but the top, I just want just a little bit of shaping, if you will. So, all right, you guys, we are done. I just want to recap everything really quickly that we have on. We did use the spray foundation in the shade Satin, as well as the brand new concealer in the shade Velour, which launches on October 1st. So good. Remember, this month's bundle, you get, and it's only through tomorrow, you get a foundation of your choice. You get, oh no, I mean, I can close my eyes, but it's just, I'm gonna have to, I'll take like a sleeping mask, like an eye mask. That's what I'll do. And then, okay, so a primer of your choice, a foundation of your choice, and a face brush of your choice for 90 bucks. That's gonna automatically qualify you for a free Twisted Epic. If you add on the pressed powder to set your foundation, you're gonna get, I don't have another one out here, but 2 Twisted Epics. So for every 60 bucks, you're gonna get a free one of that. That is only through tomorrow or while supplies last. So make sure you get on the website today and get ordered. If you need to be color matched, all you need to send me is a recent picture of yourself in natural lighting, good lighting, whatever. If it's raining outside and you want to go ahead and do it today, that's totally fine. It's not going to make that big of a difference. What else? Oh, I want to do hair. I'm going to do hair when I get off of here. So I'm going to hop back on and do a video for that. And then I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm probably going to do the La Duo again, maybe. So I know a lot of y'all like the La Duo, and I love it. I truly love the tool. So I'm gonna hop back on here in about 5 or 10 minutes and do some hair with you guys. So I will see you guys here shortly. Bye, y'all.